Ready?
Early childhood is a time for learning. It's the most important time for learning in our lives. This is true for all children, even when handicaps or disabilities make learning harder. The handicapped child does learn, but he learns more slowly than his non-handicapped brothers and sisters. He needs careful teaching to help him reach his full potential. We call this special teaching early intervention. Small Steps is an early intervention program designed for parents to use at home. The 11 videotape programs in this series are an introduction to the more detailed information you will find in the Small Steps manual. Together, the videotapes and the manual will show you how to teach your child the skills which children normally acquire in the first 4 years of life. Ideally, you will have the support of a teacher or therapist, but we aim to present information that will help you to proceed on your own if such support is not available. Small Steps is based on the Macquarie program for developmentally delayed children. In this first session, we will introduce you to the Macquarie program and to some of the principles on which it is based. The Macquarie program has its own little classroom and playground on the campus of Macquarie University in Sydney's northwest. Most of the children who attend are children with Down syndrome, but the program has been used with all kinds of children, some with more severe handicaps and others who are only mildly delayed. The director of the program is Moira Petersey. We asked Moira to tell us a little about early intervention.
Early intervention is the education of young handicapped children. It is intended to accelerate the development of children who, because of some handicap, are delayed in their development. Early intervention programs assess what a child can do. The person in the early intervention program will assess a child to find out what the strengths of that child are, what they can do in the sequences of normal development, and then build on those strengths by taking the child step by step through the sequences of normal development, by presenting them with the opportunity to do things which will help them up that next step of normal development.
The children join the Macquarie program when they are just a few weeks old. They attend with their parents once a week for a session with the teacher and with the physiotherapist. The parents and teachers talk about what the child has been doing since the last visit. The teacher observes the child to see what the child is ready to learn next.
Take. Oh, clever boy. Clever boy. You got it. What a clever boy you are. Put the other hand on it too. That's the way. Now you've got both hands on it. There you are. No, look, that's marvellous. He's really getting control. Look, he passed it from hand to hand. That's really great. That's good. You're a smart boy, Harry. Yes, you are. Harry, look. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, yes, down there. What a clever boy. We start as early as we can with early intervention because handicapped children just don't have time to waste.
we find it so important to help them to keep as close to normal development as possible. Because for one thing, we know how important those first 5 years of learning are for children, for any children. And another benefit from early intervention is that it helps parents to do something for their child, and it's so encouraging for their parents when they're doing it, because they then start to realise that their child's progressing, and that's very encouraging for the parents of handicapped children.
You know, sometimes the handicap or delay isn't recognised until the child is older, but it's never too late to start. The important thing is that you do start.
In these sessions with the teacher, the parents learn ways to teach their children in several different areas of development. They learn ways to help their children to do new things with their hands, new ways to play and explore objects. They learn to teach their children the meanings of words and phrases. They learn to teach language by talking to their babies and responding to every attempt the baby makes to communicate. They learn ways to encourage their baby's social skills and self-help skills. Each child also sees the physiotherapist, who talks to the parents about the development of the large muscles of the body and ways to teach the child to balance, crawl and walk.
Can you feel that he's making an effort to correct himself?
Yes,
there?
yes, I can feel that along the
trunk?
sides there.
Hello, Harry.
Today he's throwing his arms out more to
support
balance him.
himself.
Quite often he grips on here for dear life. And
Well, he has got the support of the arms. He hasn't made everything like I said. We can get him just to use his trunk. Oh, look at it. We'll put that up for the benefit of the camera. You can see the trunk creasing there as he tries to right himself.
good boy, Harry. Good boy.
Just check those tummy muscles. Oh, lovely. Lovely tummy muscles. Lovely tummy muscles. Good boy. He's really working hard there. That's an area of concern. I think I've told you that, haven't I?
Yes.
Because they tend to have very lax tummy muscles, which affects their whole posture later. That's right. I think so.
The most important teaching and learning takes place in the home. Here, Harry's parents and sisters are using family activities to help him to learn.
Like the flowers?
When's he coming back?
Oh, Tuesday, I think.
Yeah,
You like whipping violets the feet carrying?
oh, there's the one that rolls around.
Back in a minute.
Harry. Good boy, Harry. Good boy.
Is that how it was, Sue? You put one hand on his knees to keep his knees straight. But you don't let his volume sit on it. And one hand to control his strength.
Great, you have your knees up like this.
So he can put his hand on.
Mommy, I think of the balloon drawing.
It's awkward doing it right. You don't like it very much, do you, Harry?
When you've got a big balloon there now. Are I gonna do some more dancing? No, we're gonna dance so to everyone. Gonna clap? Hey, come on, look.
Brothers and sisters are very important in helping Mum and Dad with their little new brother and sister. Of course, so is Grandma and Grandpa and aunts and uncles, but especially brothers and sisters. First of all, they love to play with the small child, and of course the baby loves to have brother and sister playing with them, and they respond so well to the other children in the family too. Parents are the most important teachers of children, whether their children are handicapped or not, and particularly so in early intervention. Mothers and fathers spend more time with their children than anybody else does, and if they can really help the child to learn the things which other children can do, then their child's progress will be so much better.
Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she phoned for the doctor to come quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat.
Older children attend the Macquarie program in groups. Now, each child learns to be a member of a group, to take turns and listen and share toys and adult attention. This is an important preparation for preschool and school later on.
With my Bill. Lovely work. That was nice work with Miss Polly. I've got a big bouncing ball. I'm going to throw my ball. Throw. Lovely throwing a ball. You show me the ball. Lovely. Show me the ball. Ball. And you can tell me ball too. That's right.
Some parents of handicapped children don't have access to groups for handicapped children or to early intervention programs, but because we realise that play is so important for handicapped children, we often suggest that they attend the normal play groups with other children, and we've found that other parents are very happy to have a handicapped child along to mix with their children, because not only is it good for the handicapped child, but they realise that their own children benefit from learning how to play with handicapped children. If a playgroup's not available in the area, then it's not very difficult to find one or two parents who have young children and arrange the odd time for them to play together, or even to go to the park together with them, so that your handicapped child mixes with children of his own age and learns to play with them.
In addition to their group activities and time spent in play, the children continue to work in individual sessions with their teachers and with their parents.
I've got ball and chair. Susie, show me chair. Good, showing me chair. There it is. Susie, show me ball. Ah, well done. Well done, Susie. You found ball. Here's Bear, Susie. You kiss Bear. Kiss Bear. Lovely work, Kiss Bear. Oh, beautiful Bear. Susie, I want you to jump Bear. Oh, well done, Susie Yates.
Now here's Susie working with her mother.
Susie, kiss Dolly. Big kiss. Big kiss. Mummy's turn. Okay.
Here is Ross with his teacher.
That's good, putting that circle in. Look, you put it in. Try this square. You put the square in. Square in. Good. Here's our circle. Ross, put circle in. Oh, nicely done, Ross. You put it in. You put the circle in.
Ross works on similar activities with his mother.
Ross, put circle in circle. Looking. Come on. Circle in circle. Feet still. Feet still. Circle in circle. Good boy.
As they approach school age, the children are introduced to the pre-academic skills of writing, counting and reading, both in individual sessions and in groups.
This is a big sentence.
Banana.
Oh, great. What does Christopher like?
Banana.
Right. Can you tell me the story?
Yes.
You tell me the story.
Christopher is the banana.
He eats the banana. He likes the banana too, doesn't he? Christopher likes
The banana.
great reading.
Look. That's the little car.
Nice work. Good reading. Who likes the little car?
Look.
Yes. What do you like, Luke?
Car.
Yes, that's right.
Language work is an important part of each child's individual program. The ability to communicate with others is just as important to the handicapped child as it is to any other child. Specially planned play activities help the children to practice and extend their language skills.
Not this fast.
Here, Beth is encouraging Christopher to talk about the game they are playing.
You want to push?
It's fast.
Let's push.
Yeah, push.
If we push, what's going to happen? Oh, what happened to our tower, Christopher? What happened to it? What did we do? It fell down. Crash. Crash. What will we do about it?
Make some more.
We'll do some more. Okay, let's do some more. Righto.
Make some.
It's my turn.
These individual teaching sessions in language and other skills are based on careful observation of what the child can already do. The skills covered by the Macquarie program are arranged in the order in which children normally acquire them, so the teachers can readily identify which skill to teach next. Each new goal takes the child just one small step further along the sequence of normal development.
If I see a high wall, there's no way that I can climb it. But given a set of steps, I can do it. And in a way, that's what it's like in early intervention. In early intervention, we're giving a handicapped child the small steps needed to reach those goals of early development.
Once they turn 4, all the children attend their local preschool for at least one session a week. Let's watch Luke at his preschool.
Hey, that's a four. I know what number 1 looks like. See? Here. Yeah.
I wonder where you two are gone.
For the children, preschool means new friends to make and new situations to explore. For the Macquarie teachers, it gives an opportunity to observe children in a different setting. Luke attends the Kellyville Preschool Kindergarten. The director is Rhonda Holland.
Grown a lot. He's been here for nearly 2 years now, and we've concentrated on his social skills and his emotional skills because his intellectual skills have been developed through the Macquarie program. So we work on that as well, but his main growth area has been socially and emotionally. He's learning to play with children in a group, learning about himself, how he functions as part of a group of children his own age, how to cope with children in different situations, whether they're playing well together or whether they're having disagreements, all those social skills. He has learned to help himself. With eating, when he first came, he needed help with his food. Now he can do all that on his own, going to the toilet, all those, making beds, just looking after himself. That's grown a lot. His confidence in himself is improving all the time. He's learning how he feels about things, whether he can be angry and happy and enjoy some things and not others, that it's all part of living. So he's come a long way in that.
Does he learn from watching the other children?
When he first came, there was a lot of observation. He used to watch most of the time, and then as he learned and watched it that way, he then used what he'd seen in the way he started to explore the environment, the preschool environment.
With a knick-knack, paddywhack, with a dog a bone, this old man came rolling home. This old man, he played George, can't trick you, David. He played knick-knack, opening the gate. Open the gate.
Rhonda, how do you feel about having handicapped children in your preschool?
Well, we feel it's an important extension of our preschool work in that it's providing the opportunity for the children to accept all parts of the community, that everybody is an individual and everybody has different problems they have to cope with, and it's good for the handicapped child and the child who is not having specific problems to learn to accept that everybody is different.
A program such as Macquarie's is not an end in itself. Its value is that it encourages the children to participate more fully in the world around them. When handicapped children are given the chance to join in with other children, their lives are richer for it, and so too are the lives of the children and adults who get to know them. Here are some of the essential features of the Macquarie program. It follows the normal sequences of development. That is, it teaches skills in the same order that children normally learn them. The program teaches new skills in small steps, designed to give the child a feeling of success. Individual programs are designed to suit each child on the basis of careful observation of what the child can do. The program uses teaching techniques that are easy to learn and require no special technology. The program covers many different kinds of skills so that the child learns to move freely, to play, to care for herself, and to communicate with others to the best of her ability. The program recognises the parents as the most important teachers of the child.
You see, what we're doing is encouraging people to have positive ideas about handicapped children, because we really know that we can help handicapped children so much by having positive feelings about them and by coming in with positive ideas that parents can do with their children. We found that when we expect more, we find that children can do more. And parents can make a big difference with their children just by expecting that they will learn.
In the sessions that follow, we will look more closely at how the Macquarie program works and how you can apply it in your own setting. Part 2 looks at the things that children need to learn in the first few years of life and the ways in which parents can help them to learn.